Caitlin Clark's side gig outshines WNBA salary in just 30 minutes. As the WNBA offseason stretches, many speculated whether Caitlin Clark would take the plunge into Unrivaled, the new 3-on-3 basketball league brought to life by a cadre of WNBA luminaries. This league is touted for its lucrative paychecks, eclipsing those of the WNBA. However, Clark has made it abundantly clear that she seeks to step back and catch her breath, away from the hardwood for a spell. Sure, the financial incentive could be appealing. Yet Clark possesses an alternative path to rake in comparable earnings with considerably less time and effort. According to Dawn Steinbrug, the CEO of Agecroft Partners, Clark is capitalizing on her star power by commanding an impressive fee for public speaking engagements. This rising star charges a staggering $100,000 for just half an hour on stage. To put it into perspective, Clark's salary for a full WNBA season stands at $76,535, meaning her short speaking engagement nets her more than an entire year in the league. While one might assume that the figures at Unrivaled would surpass that $100,000 mark, it's likely not by a significant margin. Thus, in merely half an hour, Clark can secure a payday that far exceeds her annual salary, but her motivations appear to transcend mere financial gain. In the meantime, as Clark weighs her options and anticipates the commencement of the 2025 W season, she found time to immerse herself in the NBA action over the weekend. The talented player was spotted attending the clash between the and the in Arizona. While it may seem Clark's visit to Phoenix was coincidental, she surely relished the chance to witness elite talents such as Stephen Curry, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant in action. Caitlin Clark signs new contract. Anissa Morrow drafted. Stephanie White's Indiana Fever dream. Stephanie White once again has the responsibility of bringing success back to the Indiana Fever. After being appointed as the WNBA franchise's head coach last month in her second stint, the Indianapolis native has been entrusted with sparking a period of prosperity for the team headed by Caitlin Clark. The 22-year-old has already established herself as one of the league's superstars after leading the Fever to the playoffs last season for the first time in 6 years. It was a campaign where she became the first player ever to unanimously win the Rookie of the Year award. WNBA star Caitlin Clark makes appearance at Warriors vs. Suns, with players like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Buddy Hield on the floor. In Phoenix, another sharpshooter was in the building on Saturday to watch the Golden State Warriors take on the Phoenix Suns. WNBA star Caitlin Clark was in attendance at the Footprint Center in Phoenix on Saturday for the Warriors' road contest against the Suns. With Clark in the building, the Suns showed off their long-distance shooting early in the game. In the first half, the Suns were red-hot from beyond the arc, hitting 14 three-pointers. The Suns shot 54.8% from the floor in the first 2 quarters of the game to build a 17-point lead. Following a fiery start to the game, the Suns never looked back, riding their early advantage into a 113-105 win over the Warriors on Saturday night. Clark is coming off a historic campaign with the Indiana Fever in his first season in the WNBA. After being drafted number 1 overall out of Iowa last season, Clark earned WNBA Rookie of the Year, while being named an All-Star and to the All-WNBA First Team. While helping lead the Fever to the playoffs, Clark broke the rookie scoring record and set the league single-season record for assists in a season.